In the next few hours could be the most critical in the ongoing search for a missing sub. The vessel, with 5 men inside, has been missing since Sunday.
Yeah, 4 days later, the emergency oxygen supply inside the small capsule could be empty before noon. U.S. Coast Guard is the lead agency in a rescue effort. Their command center is in Boston, and that is where Jay Gray is live this morning with the latest. Jay, the entire nation with their eyes on this.
Yeah, Dave, Maureen, it is, as you describe, a very important day in this massive search and rescue effort, which is now covering a grid that is 10,000 square miles on the surface, extending below the ocean's waters for 13,000 feet. It's a frantic effort to locate that missing sub. Teams pushed by that knowledge that the men inside likely just have a few hours of oxygen left. This morning, the unprecedented search and recovery effort is expanding and intensifying.
I've never seen equipment of that nature move that quickly.
The number of ships scanning the surface expected to double from 5 to 10, and several remotely operated vehicles, including a French deep dive robot, will join the 2 underwater drones already looking for the missing sub near the ruins of the Titanic. The Coast Guard Command Center in Boston mapping out the search, focused on an area where Canadian P-3 aircraft continue to drop sonar buoys that have detected unusual noises described as banging sounds.
I can't tell you what the noises are, but what I can tell you is, and I think this is the most important point, we're searching where the noises are, and that's all we can do at this point.
With the very real possibility, the emergency oxygen supply on board the cramped, cold Titan submersible will run out this morning.
The oxygen, that's just one piece of data, right? There are a lot of pieces of data that we need to consider.
Teams continuing to work around the clock, refusing to lose hope.
This is a search and rescue mission, 100%, and we'll continue to put every available asset that we have in an effort to find the Titan and the crew members.
Yeah, and look, team leaders say they are in constant communication with the families of the missing men, promising to continue the search effort, Dave, for as long as necessary.
Jay, now there is a chance the men weren't forced to tap into the emergency supply right away and may still have some oxygen left, but they still face other dangers, right?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. There's likely a loss of power on the sub, which means they are in total darkness at that depth and very cold, freezing or even below, so hypothermia could be an issue. Provisions, they were only prepared for about a 6 to 8 hour journey, so what we're told is they may have had some sandwiches and a bit of water, but that's about it. And then outside problems could include the massive pressure being applied to that capsule, 400 times the amount of pressure at sea level. So that's something that is a concern as well, Dave.
Wow, so scary. All right, Jay, thank you for the report this morning.